with one-step equations, okay? This is another one-step inequality, not an equation. But now it's with multiplication and division, and here's where things change. Shane, you were gonna get your notes out and take notes with me, right? Yeah. So let's just pretend for a minute that this is an equation, and it says x over 3 equals negative 2. What would the step be to get x by itself?
Multiply by 3.
Multiply by 3. Okay, so if I multiply by 3 on both sides, so multiply by 3 here and multiply by 3 here. Remember, whatever you do to one side, you have to do the same thing to the other. I didn't see that always on your test. Make sure whatever you do to the left side of the equation, you do the exact same thing to the right side of the equation. This becomes 1. 3 over 3 is 1. So you have x. Your symbol is going to stay put right now, so less than. And then what do you have on the right side? Negative 6. Okay, so x is less than negative 6. If I were going to graph that right now, would this be an open or closed dot?
Open.
It's an open dot at negative 6. And you go left with it. Less than goes to the left, right? It is less than. There are numbers that are smaller than negative 6. Okay? But here's where things change. If you are multiplying or dividing by a negative on both sides, you have to flip your inequality. Okay? So take a look at this one. If I were going to solve this right now, I would do what?
Divide by negative 4.
Divide by negative 4. Now, when both sides get divided by a negative, you have to flip. So your x is still here, but now your less than becomes greater than. Okay, because we divided by a negative. That changes things around. So 20 divided by negative 4 is negative 5. So now this is your setup. Is that an open or closed dot?
Open.
As an open dot at negative 5, and you shade what direction?
Right.
Greater than goes to the right. Okay. Okay, so knowing what we know, now looking at letter C here, are we going to have to flip our symbol for this problem?
Yes.
Why?
Because there's a negative.
There's a negative that you have to get rid of with your x, right? So on this one, how do you get rid of, and if it were me, I would think of this as this being the negative. So you can think of it as x over negative 3 is greater than or equal to 5. That's the same as a negative x over 3, okay? You don't have to. You could put the negative with the x, but then you have a 2-step equation to do. I would make it a 1-step equation. So if I want to get rid of that negative 3, what do I have to do? You have to multiply on both sides by negative 3. So this is 1. And then when you multiply by a negative on both sides, what happens?
Positive.
Flip it. Okay, so greater than or equal to becomes less than or equal to. And then it's a negative 15. So x is less than or equal to a negative 15. This falls off the chart. Sorry. I should have done this differently. But it'll be over here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right, is over there. Is this open or closed?
Closed.
How do you know?
It's
That equal to bar, right? This makes it closed. So this is a closed dot at negative 15. And x is less than or equal to. So which way am I going?
Left.
To the left. Okay. Questions on that? Okay. Take a look at this one. You have a negative 3/4 w is greater than or equal to 3. What do we do? What? Multiply by what? Negative 4/3. Take the reciprocal, right? But a negative times a negative is going to make it a positive, so we want to ditch the negative also. So multiply by a negative 4/3 on both sides. So we multiplied by a negative on both sides. What has to happen?
switch it on.
Flip it. So this becomes negative 12/3. Or a better way to say that, W is less than or equal to a -4. Okay, is that open or closed? That's closed at -4, and W is less than or equal to. Okay, off to the side over here, I want to show you one other problem real fast. Let's say I have 2x is less than or equal to -16. When I solve that, what am I doing? Dividing by 2. Do I flip my symbol? No. There is a negative there, right? But I'm not dividing both sides by a negative. So you only flip it if you are multiplying both sides by a negative or dividing both sides by a negative, okay? So this is still going to be x is less than or equal to -8. All right? So don't flip if you're not dividing both sides by the negative. Okay, so take a look at this. Of these 4, which ones would have to be flipped? Circle the ones that you think would have to be flipped. Don't tell me, circle. Circle the ones that you think would need to be flipped.
Actually,
All right, are you going to flip on letter A? No, you're dividing by a 3, right? Both sides are being divided by a positive number. Are you going to flip by B? Yes, you're dividing by a -3, so x is less than a +2. So this would be yes, flip it. How about C? Divide by a -3, so x is greater than a -2, so that's a yes. How about D? Yeah, what are you dividing by? -1, or you could multiply by -1 too. So x is less than -6, right? So we do flip on that also. So B, C, and D, you would flip all of those. Letter A, you're not going to flip that. Okay? Any questions on that? Okay, so here's the deal.